Hello, welcome. This is Growspiration Uganda. Welcome to our first podcast. In today's series, we'll be talking about crushes, and I will invite our guest today, that is two teenagers and their mother. We have Upendo, Israel, and their mother Anna. I will now invite Israel to quickly summarize the scenario of the crush for our viewers.
Well, actually, the scenario is a common thing that happens where a girl from a school got a crush on a guy from another school. She fell in love with him. Then she sends mail to him every day following that to try to get into a relationship with him because she liked him, but he never replied or responded to anything that he sent. This led to depression and her feeling bad. So she goes to talk to a counselor about it, to fix the issue. And the counselor suggests, what if we bring the guy to talk about it, all of us together, and fix the issue. But then when they go to the other school to get the guy, he's like, nah, I don't want that babe, I don't want to talk to her. And this hurts the girl and leads to more depression, making her think, I don't know what you'd think. So it breaks everything up. Yeah, that's basically what we're working on today.
Thank you so much, Izzy. I want us to now reflect and think about the different feelings that this girl might be feeling. Upendo, what is your reaction? How do you think this girl might be feeling?
Thank you so much, Miss Catherine. I think this story really makes me feel hurt. And it just reminds me of the different times people have crushes. Now, a crush is a normal thing. It's usually a temporary attraction to someone else. This person could be in your school, they could be at home, and you could be attracted to them. Now, as girls, this usually happens. It's normal for girls in our age group to have crushes. And this story really hurts me because I see it happen a lot. It breaks my heart.
Now, let's really look at this from the point of view of a mother. Anna, what do you think of this? If you had your daughter struggling with this kind of feelings, how would you feel about this?
Yeah, thank you so much. As a mother, my heart goes out to the girl and also to the parents of the girl. You know, we parents are so busy these days, we might not even pick out what is going on in the lives of our children, especially when they are going through emotional trauma. But I would immediately uh, figure out what to do. And most times, we as parents don't even know what to do, how to talk to them, how to go about this. But then I would immediately initiate an honest conversation with the girl about the opposite sex and how she can always guard her heart from heartbreaks.
Thank you so much, Anna. You are a supportive parent. Thank you for being present and for shaping our children. Now, thinking about all this conversation we're having, I get a feeling that this is not well balanced. What about the boy child? We are really focusing so much on the girl child. So easy. I want you to put yourself in the shoes of the boy who wrote this letter to this girl. Tell us, what do you think is going on in his mind, and what is your take on it?
Actually, from his perspective, for one, because I have a lot of friends who are gays, and I see this happening. Yeah, from his perspective, he was just playing around. A lot of guys do this to just oh my, go and do that. I dare you to go and talk to that babe. And then after they go and talk to the babe. So to him, probably it was just a game, what? Not knowing that it was complete feelings. Actually, the way I see it, he needed to be more, I've forgotten the word, is that he needed to care more about her feelings on this, how his actions could hurt someone basing off the whole situation in terms of crushes. Because he made another girl like him, then later when she comes back, he no longer wants her. So it was a bit reckless. What I see.
Thank you so much for shedding more light about how boys are not very touchy feely or people who deal with emotions like the way the girls do. Now, I want us to really think about how can this girl heal? How can she move on? Upendo, how do you think, what steps could she take to heal from this agonizing experience?
Thank you, Miss Catherine. I would let her know that it's normal to have these feelings and it's also normal to be disappointed. These feelings don't make you silly, but they only make you human. I would advise her to accept how she feels, but also not wallow in her depression or maybe her disappointment, but to pick herself up by doing things that she finds joy in. It could be a talent, it could also be a sport, it could also be hanging out with people, but she should pick herself up and find herself again and know that many opportunities will come where people who you like will like you back.
Wow, that's deeply touching. Thank you so much for that really touching explanation, Upendo. Now, thinking about Izzy again, you know what this girl has been through. Now that you're not the other boy, how do you advise her to heal and move on?
In understanding the situation, yeah, the best and first step to healing from this is self-love, self-worth. Understand who you are. Like, who am I? You can't go out and fix another person's house before your house is fixed when it's still broken up. So she has to find herself, fix herself, and actually when she does that, she will find more people attracted to her rather than her chasing someone else, and it can even better her life. She'll even realize, I never needed this in the first place. Actually, life is good when I feel myself. Yeah, that's what I think.
Perfect. That is really very good, honest advice. Now, finally, from the mother, Anna, how would you help your daughter heal? How would you walk this journey with her?
Thank you so much, Miss Catherine. As a mother, I would not be judgmental to this girl. I would give her time, listen through, and talk to her. I would find activities that can help her heal and rebuild herself and her self confidence. I would also seek expert help because as a mother, at times you don't know it all. Yeah, thank you.
So, in a way, you're saying that as parents, we are not perfect, but then because parenting doesn't come with a manual, we should be learning every day. This is more of learning about our children, helping them, holding their hands, and working with them. Where they need help, we go all the way with them. Thank you so much for all our guests today. And as we wind up, this is what I would like to remind this girl from a teacher's perspective. Number one, please stop contacting or searching about this boy. Distance yourself. Distance settles the heart. Secondly, remember a crush is a phase, it comes and goes. So give it time, it will disappear. And lastly, quit thinking about relationship. This is not the time. You're still too young. And for all our viewers, if you would like to contact us, we would like to hear from you. Please use our numbers on the screen. And we have loved having this conversation. Thank you for listening. Guard your hearts.